Here's how I made this scene for the music video Etonia by Alec Hudson. First thing we did was we camera tracked the footage, which becomes useful for a lot of things later on. Next, I keyed out the background, and then using that camera tracking information along with some masks, isolated everything that would be above the water. Then brought back everything underwater, along with some color correction like the wood being wet. A little more color correction along with some edge ripples really helped make things look underwater. To get the underwater refractions to stick to the footage, this 3D camera tracked footage of refractions was then morphed and displaced to match the footage, then simply keyed and blended to only add brightness. Next, I added some underwater bubbles that I filmed in a fish tank. Next, I used that earlier camera tracking and top isolation layer to add this footage of the ocean, which will become the water's surface. Next, I used this as a displacement map to wiggle everything that's going to be seen through the water, and then keyed and color corrected it to match the actual scene. The reflection on the water is just a mirrored version of everything above the water, which is then warped and displaced using the same water displacement map. Next, to add more realism, and I don't know if it's just because I'm from Boston, but I added particles because to me, water should look a little dirty, and I think this added realism. Next, for the lighting effects, I added a light from above, which then meant I should add some light passing through the water. Then, considering it's a dark, mysterious, wet place, some fog really seemed to help the vibe. And lastly, we just added some color correction, which really helped out, and there we have it. The finished piano shot for Alec Hudson's Etonia. Obviously, if you guys haven't already, please go check out the full video on Alec Hudson's YouTube, and check out my Patreon for more VFX breakdowns or to ask me any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching.